The number 108 is seen as a symbol of unity, balance, and connection. It is considered a sacred number that represents a connection between the individual and divine. Namaste, I'm Archana. A warm welcome to today's practice. We will be working with these 108 asanas for a whole body, by the end of which we're going to feel strong, energized, and rejuvenated. We'll begin this session by sitting in a comfortable seated position. So remember to keep your back straight, raise both your shoulders towards your ears, and gently drop it down. So your shoulders stay here relaxed, palms in receiving position, eyes stay closed. Now take a breath in through your nose. Completely breathe out through your mouth. Just letting your abdomen relax. Your lower body goes soft and heavy on the mat. Inhale through your nose again. Exhale through your nose. One more breath in, all the way till your abdomen. Just notice your belly come forward. And as you breathe out, gently pull your navel back towards your spine. One more round like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. On our next exhale, we're going to chant one round of Om. Breath in. As we breathe out, Om. Drop your chin towards your chest. Now gently open your eyes with a few blinks. Bring both your hands up towards the ceiling. Drop your head back. Hands come to Namaskara Mudra. Breathe out and down. Go again. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Turn and twist towards your right. Parivritta Sukhasana. Again, as you breathe in, reach your right hand up towards the left side of the room. Completely exhale. Drop your hands either onto your knees, or you can bring it to hug your shoulder, fingertips towards the shoulder blades. Drop your chin towards your chest. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, reach both your hands up. You can keep your eyes closed. Reach your hands up. Exhale, turn and twist to the other side. Again, breathe in completely. Breathe out. Reach your left hand as you breathe in towards the left side. Parshava Sukhasana. Inhale, up, hands again, either on your knees or hugging your shoulders. Sit nice and tall. Drop your chin back. Drop your hands, your elbows actually towards chest. Notice a good stretch in the front of your neck. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Release your hands. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Hands come down. Now with your right palm, hold your right knee, left palm, your right foot. You're just going to bring it in and out, loosening your hip joint. 3 rounds here, 2 and 1. Release your right leg towards the right side of the mat, Ardha Upavishta Konasana. Turn and twist. We're not going all the way, heels engaged, just in front of it. Reach your hands down. Breathe in. Completely breathe out to soften. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, bring your legs back, hands come back. This time the other side, hold and sway side to side. 2 and 3. Release, straighten, reach your hands up. Exhale, forward. Again, breath in to lengthen. Just completely letting go as you breathe out through your nose. See that your heels are engaged, toes are pointing straight ahead. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Now this time release both your legs nice and wide. From here, you're going to fold forward. You don't have to go all the way. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Walk your hands back. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, but the Konasana, butterfly pose. You can grab your toes and just move your knees up and down, trying to press the thighs towards the floor. Okay, try and keep your spine straight, gaze forward, eyes closed. 3, 2, and 1. Bring both your knees together. Hug both your knees towards your chest, lengthen your spine. From here, swing your legs to one side. Come on to tabletop, palms nice and wide beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hip. If you need to, you can always place a folded sheet beneath your knees to cushion the knee joints. As you breathe in, arch your back, chin, chest, gaze forward. As you breathe out, pull your navel back towards your spine and round. One more here. Bitilasana and Marjory Asana. Stretch completely. Come to neutral position. Here, right leg comes out. Heels in line with your hip. Left hand forward. Stay here for 3 breaths. 2 and 1. We're not going to drop our hands down. Here, pull your navel in. Pull your thigh up towards your belly. Elbows towards your waist. Fist in line with your knees. Chin towards your chest. Stay here for 3 breaths. Eyes open, otherwise you may lose balance. 2 and 1. Release. Drop your hands down. Kick your leg out. From here, take your right toes to the left side of the mat. Onto the floor. Bring your gaze towards your toes. Nice stretch all along the right side of your body. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Now take the same leg here. Right heel in line with your knee. Bring your hands all the way up. Let me show it to you here. You stay where you are. Stay here. Drop your left hand and stretch out. Option 1. Or the other one is heels engaged. Hips directly over your knees. Reach and stretch. Parighasana. Breathe in. From here, hips come onto your heels. Reach your hands forward and down. With left hand, try and grab your knee. Turn and twist. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Here, you're going to focus on the opening in your shoulder blades on the left side. 2 and 1. Release. Come back to tabletop. Arch. And round. Left knee back. Right hand forward. Heels in line with your hip. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Now pull that navel in. Thighs pulled in. 3, 2, eyes open. And 1. Release, drop your hands down. Left leg towards the left side of the room. You are going to cross at your thigh. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. And 1. Take that same leg out. Reach your hands up. Drop your right hand onto the mat. Left stretched out. Hips in line with your hip. There's a tendency for us to do here. Be here. Just be aware of it. And you're trying to push and hold. And 1, drop down. Hips on your heel. Reach your hand forward. Right hand grab your knee below your knee or above your knee. It's important not to hold on and press onto any joint. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Mount your palms and knees. Stretch your hands forward. Drop your chest towards the mat. Forehead onto the mat. Stay here. Anahata Asana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come all the way back. Come to sit in Vajrasana. Hands come on your belly. Breathe in. Push your belly into your palm. Breathe out. Navel back towards your spine. 1 more breath like that. Inhale. And exhale. From here, again, back to your palm and knees. Engage your toes. Pull that navel in. Lift your knee up. Just hover. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Release your toes. Again, press the top of your feet. Knees come off the mat. If your ankles feel uncomfortable, go back to the previous pose. 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Inhale. Reach your hands all the way up. Exhale. Hands come behind your back. Forehead comes onto the mat. Once more. Breath in. Reach your hands up. Breathe out. Now, sit on your heels. Take your hands behind your toes. Drop your head back and stretch. Breathe in completely. Breathe out. From here, we're going to come onto our palms and feet. Release. Now simply shake your legs out. Bending your right knee, dropping your left foot. Left knee, dropping your right foot. Just 1 more here. 2 and 1. Step between your palms. Inhale and slowly roll up. Exhale. Drop your hands down. Now breathe in again. You need to walk to the top edge of your mat. Inhale. Hands come up. Exhale. Hinge. Fold forward. Padahastasana. Inhale. Ardha Hastautasana. Exhale. Step into Chaturanga Dandasana. Now drop your thighs. Inhale, look up. Bhujangasana. Press your toes. Come onto your palms and knees and lift up. Parvatasana. Step between your palms. Ardha Hastautasana. Exhale. Padahastasana. Press into the earth. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Sthiti. 1 more round. The same. Breathe in. This time if you need to, you can bend further. Arch your back. See that I'm pushing your pelvis forward. See that you're pushing your pelvis forward. Breathe out. Forward fold. Breathe in. Halfway lift. Breathe out. Down. Step back. Plank. Drop your knees. Drop your thighs. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Step between your palms. Halfway lift. Breathe out. Forward fold. Press into the earth. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Sthiti. Now breathe in. Reach your hands up. Come into your Utkatasana, chair pose. From here, straighten your knees. Bring your right heel against, your right foot actually against the inside of your thigh. If this is not comfortable, you can always bring it below your knee. The other option to begin with, you can also place it on your other leg. We're just trying to keep a small base of support. Hold. Vrikshasana. My knees pointing towards the right, hands in prayer. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Now step your right leg back. Naturally, your toes align to the long end of your mat. It's at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, hands come up. Virabhadrasana. Stay here, breathe in completely. Breathe out. Drop your hands down. Straighten your knee. Inhale. Completely. Exhale. From here, inhale. Come back up. Adjust your right leg. Arms come in line with your shoulders. You're going to shift your pelvis towards your right. Come to your triangle pose. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Shoulders stacked one over the other. Breath in. Come up. Press into your left foot. Both your feet comes together. Bring both your feet together. Breathe in. Chair pose. Stay here. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten. Grab your left ankle. Tree pose. Stay here for 3 breaths. Your gaze is focused at a point. Release. Notice I'm not dropping my feet to the mat. Step back. Breathe in. Hands come up. Stay here. Virabhadrasana. Completely breathe out. One more breath in. And as you breathe out, straighten and fold forward. Your pyramid pose. Breath in. As you soften further into the fold, press into the earth. Inhale, come up. Now adjust your leg. Arms come in line with your shoulders. Shift your pelvis. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Breathe in. Completely. Breathe out. Press. And up. Bring both your feet together. Breath in. Up. Bend your knees and just rest here. Ragdoll. Fold. Belly resting on your thighs. Knees deeply bent. Press into the earth. Breath in. Reach your hands up. Exhale. Hands in Namaskara Mudra. Twist. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right. Now once it's here, you may be really high up here with your knees not straight. You can hook and see how deep you can go. Breathe in. Completely. Breathe out. Inhale. Reach your hands up. Straighten your knees. Step. Virabhadrasana. Heels in line with the arch of your right foot. Stay here. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Completely breathe out. Again, inhale. Hands come up. Exhale. Drop it to the inside and stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once again, breath in. Come all the way up. Straighten your knee. Right hand to the inside of your left foot. Turn and twist. Parivritta Trikonasana. Your revolved triangle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Press. Come up. Spin your legs to either side of the mat. Reach your hands up. Now go into your Devi Asana, goddess pose. If you need to here, adjust your legs, toes pointing to the corners of the mat, tailbone towards the floor. Stay here. 3, 2. From here, bring your left leg to join your right. Inhale, reach both your hands up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Now bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Stay here. Breathe in completely. Breathe out. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, left leg, toes pointing to the long end of your mat. Right knee bends, shoulders over your hips. Gaze at your right fingertips. Breathe in, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe out, drop your right hand on the inside. Stretch and reach. Inhale completely. Exhale, press into the earth. Inhale, come up. Straighten your right knee, left hand on the inside of your right foot. Turn and twist. Parivritta Trikonasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your hand down. Press into the earth. Inhale. Up. Bring your right leg to join your left. Breathe in. Up. Breathe out. Down. Step back. Come to lie down on your belly. Your legs on the outside of your mat. Stack your forearms one over the other. Your forehead resting on your forearm. Or if you're comfortable, release, bend your elbow, palms forward, forehead on the mat. Breathe in completely. Breathe out. Stay here for a couple of breaths just to get your breath back into a comfortable rhythm. Slowly bring both your legs to join together. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulder blades towards the midline. Forehead on the mat. Bring your thighs as close as possible. Inhale. Come all the way up. Sarpasana. Focus on pushing your chest forward. 2 and 1. Release. Release your hands. Step your palms one over the other. Rest your forehead. Now bring your right hand beneath your right thigh. Left beneath your left thigh. Rest your forehead onto the mat. Take a deep breath in. We're going to move in Shalabhasana. Raise your right leg off the mat. Pointing your toes away from you. Creating a lot of length in your leg and back. Now once you're here, start squeezing your glutes. Raise it up in the direction of the ceiling. Still maintaining that length. Focusing on squeezing your glutes. 2 and 1. Slowly drop it down. Let's go on the other side. Create length. Squeeze your seat muscles. Pull. 3, 2 and 1. Now we're going to bring both our legs together. Chin or forehead on the mat. Now as you breathe in, same thing. Focus on lengthening. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2 and 1. Release. Palms come beneath your shoulders. Press into the earth. Hips towards your heel. Bend your elbows. Rest in Shashankasana. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Again, breath in. And breath out. Hands come down. Knees off the mat. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Left leg. Stretch it as far behind as you can. Create a nice opening in the front of your thigh. Come onto your palms. Gaze forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Kapotasana. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring your left leg forward and rest it on your leg. One leg stacked over the other. Inhale, again reach your hands up, fingers pointing towards you, wrist away from you. The moment you lean forward in Agni Stambha Asana, you notice you're getting a nice stretch on the outside of your left thigh. Notice the stretch in your wrist. Don't go really deep here. Be very gentle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your chin to chest. Stay here. Create a lot of length. And exhale completely. Release your hands. Swing your legs to one side. Now we're going to go to the other side. Stretch completely. This time, I'm going to bring your left knee behind your left palm. Right leg here. Stretch nice and deep. Generally, our heel tends to move towards our belly. That's okay initially. Once you feel more comfortable and you're able to hold the pose, you're more flexible, then you can try and bring your leg parallel to the short end of your mat. One more breath in and out. Now swing your right leg, stack it on your left. Breath in, reach your hands up. Breathe out. Now bring the back of your palms to rest against your rib cage. Inhale, pressing your ribs into your palm. Exhale. You're only using your breath to kind of expand your chest, deepening the stretch in your wrist, and relax. Release this. Hands come up. You're going to lean forward. Come onto your forearms. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Noticing the stretch on the outside of your right thigh. Whichever leg is on top, that is where you want to notice the stretch. Maintain length in your spine and drop your chin towards your chest. And one, release, come up, release your legs, adjust if you need to, sit nice and tall, breathe in, reach both your hands up, heels engaged, toes pointing towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, hands on either side of your legs, Paschimottanasana. Focus on lengthening your spine, belly towards your thigh. Turn your palms towards the mat. Gaze forward. Once you come into a pose, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Just helps to deepen the relaxation further, bringing all awareness to the different sensations in your body. Breathe in. Start bending your elbows towards the mat, belly towards your thigh. Again, lengthen. Last one. As you breathe out, drop your chin to chest, forehead in the direction of your knee. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Now Janu Shirshasana. Right heel towards your groin. Reach your hands up. Same thing. Forward. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, belly towards your thigh. You're going to do 2 more rounds here. Inhale. As you exhale, lower further. And if you think you can go down, bring your forehead towards your knee. The intention is not to go completely bringing your forehead towards the knee. Wherever your body allows you today, just get there. That should be good enough. And down. Release. Bring your right foot on the outside of your left knee. With your left hand, hug your right knee, turn and twist. Vakrasana. Breathe in, create length in your spine, and as you breathe out, try to bring both your shoulders to point in one direction. One more deep breath in, completely exhale. Now bring your knee to approximately stacking it over the other knee. Left heel comes to under your right seat. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in. The same leg that's on top. Same side, the hand goes up. Bend at your elbow, trying to bring the elbows to point towards the ceiling, but don't tuck your chin in. Gaze is forward. To begin, focus on maintaining that length. Now take your left hand, bring it behind your back, roll your shoulders, and try to touch your fingers. Breathe in. Completely. Breathe out. Release your hands. Release your legs. Shake your legs out. If you need to just move and drop your legs, bend your knees, release. Now bring your right heel towards your groin. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, forward fold, palms towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, bend your elbows. One more. Next time, drop your chin to chest, forehead in the direction of your knee. Walk your hands back. Continue sitting tall. Left foot on the outside of your right knee. With your right hand, hug your left knee. Turn and twist. Breathe in. Create length. Completely. Breathe out. One more. And release. Stack one knee over the other. Trying to bring your heels closer towards your hip. Maintain a lot of length in your spine. Reach the left hand up. Bend the elbow. Right hand comes from behind. Roll your shoulder blades towards the midline. See if you can interlock your fingers or simply bring your fingers to touch. The intention is to get there. Wherever it's comfortable for you, place your hands on your back. Release. Release your hands. Stretch it out. Drop it down. Release your legs. Feet come to rest on the mat. Reach your hands here and lean back. Option one is you stay here with your foot resting, knees up. Breathe in, completely breathe out. You come to a point where you feel your core is engaged, your abdomen is engaged, your back is pulled nice and pulled nicely in. The other option is raise both your knees off. We're not straightening, stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Drop your legs, hug your knees towards your chest. Create length. From here, you may need to move. Come to lie down on your back. Hug your knees towards your chest. Just to release any tension in your back. Hold. Feel like rock side to side. Drop your feet on the mat. Heels as close to your hips as possible. Palms come to rest next to your hip. Bring your feet close. Press your feet together. Keep your thighs together. Start pushing your knees in the direction of your toes gently by raising your hips off the mat. Now once you're here, squeeze your glutes, your seat muscles. Push all the way up, belly towards the ceiling. At all times, you're keeping your nose pointing towards the ceiling. Don't try and look at the screen. Stay here. And once you're comfortable here, breathe in. And as you breathe out, trying to relax every other muscle. Stay in the pose. Roll your shoulder blades towards the midline. Interlace your fingers. Stretch and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Release your seat. Pull your knees towards your chest. Bring your chin towards your knees. Bhavan Muktasana. Back to lying. Continue bending your right knee, straighten your left leg out. Point your toes away from you, bring it up all the way towards the ceiling. And we're going to just draw small circles here. 1, 2. Eventually, you have to take your legs as far away. Imagine a big clock on the wall. The bigger the clock, the better. Now anti-clockwise, heels towards the ceiling, toes towards you. From 12, you're going to move to 9, 6 and 3. 3 more. Try and keep your upper body stable. The back is resting on the mat at all times. 1. Bend your knee, hug your knee towards your chest. Keep holding your left, straighten your right, point your toes away from you, come all the way up. 3, 2, and 1. Bend both your knees together, hug them really tight, close to your belly. Bring your chin up towards your knee. Stay here, inhale, completely exhale. As you breathe in, drop your head back, drop your feet onto the mat. Knees pointing straight ahead, legs nice and wide. You can either place half your heel and big toe on the mat, or you can bring your feet completely off the mat. Pull your navel in, just tilting your pelvis, relaxing your back. Arms are stretched out behind you and bend your elbows. So elbows come in line with your shoulders. Stay here. Adjust if you need to. See that your upper body, in your upper body, you're completely comfortable. Drop your knees towards your right and left. Again to your right and left. Just one more on either side. You don't have to go really deep. Wherever your leg naturally collapses to one side, stay there. And the last one. Bring your knees back up towards the ceiling. If you need to, walk your feet slightly in. Press into the mat. Bump your hip this time towards the left side of the room. Drop your knees towards the right side. Now you'll notice you'll feel a good stretch on the... If your knees are on the right side, you're going to feel a stretch on the left side of your waist. Simply stay here. Or bring your right foot to rest on your thigh and never on your knee. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. And release. Drop your legs. Come back to center. Shift your hips to center. Bring your knees to touch. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Knees come apart. Shift your hips to the other side. Drop your knees to the left side of the room. Option 1, simply stay here. Or 2, place your feet on your thighs. Breath in. Out. Just be aware that your lower back doesn't arch too much. Release. Back to center. Legs as wide as the mat or onto the floor. Arms just stretch it out to the corners of the room. Lie down. Stay here observing the movements happening in your abdomen for 2 breaths. On your next breath, as you breathe in, push your navel up towards the ceiling, and as you breathe out, let your whole body go heavy onto the mat. Again, breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, letting your whole body melt into the mat. Next time you breathe in, bring your awareness to the tip of your nose, noticing the cool air entering your nostril. And as you breathe out, notice the warm air at the top of your upper lip. One more breath here. Stay here for as long as you want to, feeling completely energized and rejuvenated. I'll end this session by chanting one round of Om. Bring your legs together, palms come to rest next to you. In receiving position, close your eyes. And as you breathe out, one round of Om. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to my channel. And if you think there's somebody who would benefit from this, please share. Namaste.